Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today, I think we have Brown Guild Wars, which I'm not super confident in my team, but we're gonna give it a go, because I gotta get everything done this morning, because I don't have any time to play later on in the day. So I gotta do everything this morning, so Dungeons, Adventure Board, Brown Guild Wars, and some sort of pure faction with Tinkertown. I'm not doing like level 500 pure faction, but I'm gonna do like level 100 or level 150 or level 50 or something, just to get a score on the board for that thing, for that Tinkertown. I call it Stinkertown because all the troops are no good. And it's Brown Guild Wars Day, so we got a little theme going today with the Brown Guild Wars and the Stinkertown. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a stinky day. Okay, good over here on the computer. So, heading back to the game. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Alright, there we go. And, first things first, I think I'm going to do Guild Wars right away. I'm not too confident in my team. Brown Day on PS4. I don't know what it is for everyone else, but today is Brown Day. I've been doing pretty good, which is why I'm ready to probably do not so good today. Because usually I'll be doing good and then I'll start doing terrible, or I'll be doing terrible then I'll start doing good, and I don't know. So Brown Guild Wars, I usually use the Glaceon Bloodhammer team. I really would wish I could fit in a Wild Queen somewhere, because Wild Queen seems to work okay. But let's look at these results before I totally ruin it here. So we are in bracket 3. Bracket 3 on PS4. So pretty decent. And then I was down here. I'm number 5 in the guild. I got 5th best in my guild last Guild Wars. And right now I have the highest score, I'm pretty sure, 36,518. I went 5-0 3 times and 4-1 once. What day was that? What did I went 4-1? I'll have to figure that out, because that means the other teams did fine and then the one lost, so we'll have to see what happens today. But yeah, 36,518. I was in first place as far as I could see. These people already did the next day, so even though they have higher scores than me, they have already done today. But anyway, the more I talk about that, the worse I'm going to do today. So, what up, D-Rock? Man, I need a brown team probably, bro, if you got one. I know it's Wild Queen type day, but I don't have a Wild Queen team for this. I don't really want to, like, I might take it into PvP first, because I really want to do well, because I'm, like, leading. And I'm about to get Paragon back if I can go 5-0 today. And tomorrow, but if I was going to just do it, I was testing out some Electro Storm teams. I couldn't find anything very good, but this is what I normally use, man. Right here. I know you can use Obsidious here too, but I feel like Emperor Corvash gets up a little quicker, helps out a little more. But this is what I normally use, and I can't remember how it did last time. But all my teams have been falling off, so I was thinking like some sort of Wild Queen. Anytime you can use her is usually a good thing for PvP. But I'm not sure, man. I need to get Guild Wars done, because this is the only time I'm going to have to play today, is right now. Will not have any time later. Oh, great. Yeah, I like that. MC, Glaceon, Bloodhammer, Moira. There we go. Moira. Let me look at her. Let's see. Let's go back to A to Z. Go down to M. So, the reason I use Corvash is to drain their mana, stun them, and all that stuff, man. But Moira, how'd you do? How'd you do last time? Do you remember? I know it's hard to remember. Did you go 5-0? Deal 44 damage to an enemy if they are a boss. Deal 3 times 5 damage based on my ascension to convert green gems to doom skulls. So Moira, she's the same color too. So, huh. Could give it a try. I'm nervous. Nervous. Who's Doi? Who's DOI? DOI, DOI. DOI, who's that? I can figure it out, but DOI. Doom of Ice? That's weird. I'm sure that's not what you're talking about. Doom of Ice, DOI. So Moira then? I could try it. I'm just nervous. Daughter of Ice, duh. Doom of Ice is DOI too, though. You remember, guys, this is from now on Saturday, Gems of War live. This is the last live out of the hey, I'm going live for 2 weeks. This is the last day. But from now on Saturday, convert red gems to blue, conjure an ice storm. Why would you? Oh, because then the ice storm for Bloodhammer then, because there'd be nothing that's blue at that point, other than needing it for Bloodhammer. I understand. Okay. Red gems to blue. Do you remember how you did last time? Did you use Moira or did you use DOI? I actually went back and looked at Tacet's team from last time. He used now I can't remember. Oh well, he lost a battle, so I don't know. Tidecaller or Archer? I was thinking Moira, man, not Daughter of Ice. If I can choose between those two, I think I'd choose Moira. Let's try. And you really think Archer or Tidecaller? I don't have Tidecaller, I got Archer. I'm looking more for like a super safe 5-0, not a... I don't care about my score, man. I just want to get 9K super safe. 9K super safe. I don't need 9.5, I don't need 9.6, 9.7, because I'm already in the lead. I just want to keep my lead. You know what I mean? Where are we at? What about Monk? You said Archer. So we got the Bullseye, that'll be good. Start battles 50% mana, that's great. We got the Hunt. Hunters mark a random enemy on 4 or 5 of a kind. Nothing there matters. Entangle, that's great. Leaf Storm will help Moira. Or we could do this. Which one would you do here? The Bandit's a little bit safe, because I'm probably going to have a Dust Storm from Mountain Crusher, right? But let me know. All goblins gain 2 attack. All yellow allies gain 2 attack. All green allies gain 5 armor. Green, yellow, goblin. I don't think we have any of that. Dodge skull damage. Ally casts a spell. Might do that. Yeah, no green storm. That's cool. All rogues, game 1 magic, all strix, all war gear. Pretty sure we don't have any of those. Rogue, strix, war gear. We have giant, dwarf, daemon, monster, undead dwarf. Alright, let's give it a try. Slightly new team. That's what I've been doing lately, is slightly changing my old teams. Adding a Wild Queen here. Moira there. A Ragnagord there. I think our banner's okay. 2 double brown, purple minus yellow. Get Glaceon up, I guess. And I never switched it. I'm going to go with probably all Orpheus, just to play it safe. All Orpheus. Don't care about my score. I just want to go 5-0 today. Just because I'm in the lead. I'm using all brown. It's not like I'm doing anything crazy. But if it's the choice between getting like 9.7 or 9.0 and safer, I'll take the 9.0 and safer today. Only today. And tomorrow, I guess. I'm trying to eke out that Paragon. Because I think I'm in the lead, but the more I talk about it, the less it's gonna... Because I have bad luck, so the more I talk about it, the worse luck I'm gonna get on this. So let's get started. This is Brown Guild Wars, Archer, double brown, purple, minus yellow, Mountain Crusher Moira, Glaceon, King Bloodhammer. Almost your traditional best team of 2018. Skull Spam. So let's get started. I got triple Orpheus. I could scout, but I'm not going to change my team either way. So, I don't know. I guess I could look and see just for Daughter of Ice. But yeah, let's get into it here. Just for the Daughter of Ice, if we need to do that. The Yao Gui hasn't really... I guess it... Of course it is. Nice. So you thinking Daughter of Ice here, then? It's the first person, though. Man. We're taking D-Rock's advice because I really want that Paragon. And then I can blame it on somebody if we do bad. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It'd be my own fault. Daughter of Ice if there's a Yao Gui team. Where are you at? D-O-I? Daughter? D-A. D-A. Learn your alphabet. But yeah, after we get done with Guild Wars, we're gonna do some sort of pure faction. I'm not talking about like level 500 pure faction. I'm talking about... Would you put her at the bottom then? Or would you put her at the bottom then? Since she starts with full mana? Would you put her at the bottom? She uses the same mana, but she's starts with full mana, so... Yeah. This is what I was thinking. Still with the Archer. Okay, so if you see a Yao Gui team, switch to Daughter of Ice. Because she'll convert red gems to blue right away, and that'll totally counter the Taipan and the fast start of the Yao Gui. Let's go. Here we go. Alright. Come on, Sinny. Come on, luck. Come on, RNG. Let's pray to RNGesus. See if we have it. Red gems to blue. No. No, we don't. But we got this green here. Now we have red to blue. Get rid of all that stupid red. There's a yellow extra turn. We're not frozen or anything, even though we don't use yellow, so it doesn't matter. We could take this brown and blue, but we don't have any blue troops anymore. We could take this blue and green. We don't have either of those colors either. Let's go ahead and take the brown and blue. And we got Entangled. We got Orpheus, though. There it goes. Nothing to explode. No brown gems. Let's see. We could take this. There's a red storm right now. But this is a guarantee. I guess we'll do this. Cool, extra turn. Need some brown. Could do, I think this red maybe, and hopefully that for that sky red up there. What up, Tim F. Bruce? Playing some brown Guild Wars. Ooh, didn't get the sky red. Still only have one brown on the board. That dang Taipan. I'm gonna keep stealing their red, I guess. This also might get another sky red up there. Got it. Okay, come on. Let's go. Blue. Where you at, Daughter of Ice, when we need you? Could change blue to Doom Skulls, but there's no conversion. So, what up, Meow? Or Mew? I'm gonna do this, I guess. Probably stupid because there's only two, but it'll shake up the board at least. Now we got it. Perfect. But they got Yao, but it's okay. We got this. Let's get rid of this here. And we got this. There, see ya. See ya, Yao. Eat a D. And blue to red, or red to blue, I mean, or red to Doom Skulls. Don't see it. I don't see either one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just crush her in the face and kill her. They can hit me a couple times. I'll be okay. We'll survive. And I think I can kill them with, maybe not. Blue to red, red to blue. There's that. Ooh, come on, we got the backup. Oh, yeah. We got the backup. Don't kill my backup, bro. Blue, red. We got Daughter of Ice. Then we got King Bloodhammer. And cool. So that was not super duper smooth, but it worked. What up, Igor? Igor, sorry. Couple of difficult names there. Mew and Igor. Okay, we won. That's one. Alright. Please. Scout all fire bombs. Okay. So, let's change to Moira. That's cool. We got a freebie here. I'll take a freebie. Moira. Oops, why'd I do that? Who do I met? Glaceon. So we're switching between Daughter of Ice and Moira based on if they have a Yao Gui or not. That's why I'm switching right now. There we go. I think that's what we're doing. LMAO, someone forgot something. What'd I forget? I hope I didn't forget something. Alright. Yeah, somebody forgot to do their defense. Yep. Alright, cool, cool. Let's hurry up before they change it. Let's go. Okay, 2-0, here we come. I'll take it. I'm the type of guy, I will take that. Anytime I can get an advantage in a competition, as long as it's not cheating, I'm all for it. If somebody falls down and breaks their ankle and I win first place, I don't care. That's cool. I'm gonna take... I wish I could... Yeah. I'm gonna take the blue so I can get the brown instead of that stupid yellow. Not that it matters, but the better I do, the more points I'll get. So the faster and the more damage and better mana usage or whatever. I don't know exactly the score anymore. And anytime I try to tell people how the scoring works, somebody corrects me. So I'll just quit. Let's see. Brown extra turn, obviously. Any green? No. Could take skulls. I'll probably just do this. Marco, which one should I get in Furnace this week or wait for the Grey King? Depends where you are in the game, I'd say. If Infernus is one of your first mythics, I would say get Infernus. And if you are later in the game and you just happen to not have Infernus and the Grey King, I would say the Grey King. So it depends where you're at. If you're over level 1000, maybe wait for Grey King. If you're under level 1000, go for Infernus. That'd be that's what I would say. Infernus is still a top 10 mythic, but some people really like the Grey King. He's not my cup of tea, but I think that was a fair assessment. Or maybe some people in the chat could give you some opinions too. There we go. Yeah, I would say if you're under 1000, get Infernus. If you're above 1000, maybe wait, depending on what you got. Infernus is good, but he's really good the earlier you get him. If he's one of your first damage-dealing mythics, I would say... Let's see here. We got Forest Troll, Queen Beatrix, Essence of Evil, Yasmin's Chosen. I got all Orpheus medals. Yeah, I'd just wait then for Grey King. It depends what you know, they're about the same in my opinion. They're about the same. A lot of people like the Grey King though, so people will argue with me if I tell you to do Infernus. Normally I would say go ahead and craft Infernus, but as he's been falling a little, Grey King's been climbing a little, so they're kind of around the same right now. So it depends on what you want to do. Infernus is good because he does a lot of damage and he gets a bunch of mana back because he does explosions and he burns everyone. But Grey King, a lot of people love that thing. So if I say go ahead with Infernus, we'll have a bunch of Grey King diehards in here saying I'm crazy. Pain says, hi there, which god level I need to upgrade in faction? I mean, my level is low. Which good level? What up, Alan? What up, Pain? Yeah, it's good. I'm not sure what you mean, Pain. Let's try this battle here. It's gonna be difficult, but we have Orpheus medals. So let's hope it goes well. We just got a gimme, so can't be too... Oh, jeez. To spend your money in the factions? You want to get City of Thieves. This is probably the first faction you want to do, so you can start farming it. Oh, what should I do here? Probably give them the skulls. I don't know. Yeah, they're entangled. So I just want to take mana. 1, 2, 3. I could take purple and hope for a blue. Sorry, I'm definitely going to look at this board a little more than normal. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this purple and hope for a blue or something. No, that'll make them an extra turn. I'm an idiot. No thanks. Maybe take this blue and hope for a brown. That's probably a better idea. Take this blue and hope for a brown. That's what I'm thinking now. Take this blue hope for a brown. Yeah. Because if I take the purple, it's going to give them an extra turn. And then they're going to get Forest Troll up. There we go. Now we have Mountain Crusher. Here we go. But we got this green extra turn. We can get this green out of here. Put some more brown on the board. Get some more explosions going on. I think we're fine to do this. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, green. No Moira. Got this big brown extra turn blaring in my face. Okay, now we have everything. Come on. Okay, we got Glaceon. Yellow to blue. Right here, yellow to blue. So let's do that. Now we have Bloodhammer. Kaboom. Now we have Moira. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, screw Beatrix. Probably shouldn't have done that. Now we got... No, we don't. Let's see. Yeah, we do. I could take this. I'd rather have this. I'm trying to use my troops, you know? Boom! 3-0. Come on, baby. If we can get one more win, then I'll be feeling good. I'll be feeling good if we can get one more. Then we'll go for the 5-0. 3-0. We have Yao again, so I guess Daughter of Ice time. Switch into Daughter of Ice to counter the Yao Gui D-Rock's strategy. And then you move her to the bottom. And here's our little Yao Gui counter. Mount Crusher, Glaceon, King Bloodhammer, Daughter of Ice. Come on, let's do it. Come on, DOI. My palms are sweaty. Let's get it. Dang, that couldn't be just a little bit different there. I guess I gotta do it. Because they're... I mean, they don't have an extra turn, though. Watch me move this crap, and it makes them an extra turn somehow. I should probably just do it so they don't get all that mana. I'm just gonna do it. Oh god, what the hell? That was BS. Here we go. Look at that, though. They got lucky off that cascade. They got super duper lucky. What the fuck? Come on. Oh my god. I thought that was gonna fall into an extra turn. Well, that was my mistake. Well, I'm dead. Okay. Oh well. It is what it is. I knew this is gonna be a difficult day. I got a bad cascade at the very beginning. They fell into an extra turn, even though I turned everything. I turned everything to blue. Somehow, the only brown and red on the board, like the only 4 brown and red gems on the board, somehow lined up for the they could get an extra turn. That was just a bunch of bullshit. So I understand how people feel when a bunch of bullshit happens. So now we gotta fight these idiots again. Come on, man. If I go 3-2 on live stream, I'm gonna be so mad. And a bad board again. Great. Wonderful. They really have nothing, though, so I'm not doing it right now. They really have nothing, but I have nothing, too. We both have nothing. Okay. Take all their precious red. Or I could... There we go, let's do this. Just because it was there, and... Oh, geez, come on, yeah, just get a bunch of extra turns, come on, do it. Come on. Give me something. Give me something, not them. Give me. Me. Ooh. Oh, come on. I just want to win. I don't care now. 1, 2, 3. These brown days, man. I was watching Tacet's brown from last time, and he lost on brown day too. We'll see how he does this week, though. That's all that matters, I guess. Nothing on the board. All right. What do they got over there? They're about to get their Yow. So I guess I'll take some of their green. Of course it gives them red. Yep, of course. Of course. Of course it does. At least he didn't get some crazy big extra turn. Yeah, let me do that. That looks great. Maybe he can skull me right in the face. That's probably the only move on the whole board, though. I don't care. They can do that. Yeah, they'll probably take blue. I can't even survive a skull. Yeah, this whole board blows. What up, Durade? Trying to decide what to do on this. I already lost one, so... Red at the top. Yeah, that's a good idea. I was hoping they would do the crap where I could get the skulls. I don't think it gives them skulls anymore now. Well, it might, because that yellow. I don't know. Oh, jeez, come on. What the fuck is going on here? I need to wait. It's probably the only move I can do there. Oh, come on. Are you serious right now? How about I get like one guy up this whole time? I don't think I've got to cast anything. Motherfucker. I think I lost again, dude. I'm gonna go 3 and 2. I hate Guild Wars. Well, don't use my team today, guys. Don't use my team. Use somebody else's team. Don't use mine. I just died somehow. Oh well. Need a new brown team if anybody wants to give me one. I'm done with that Glaceon Bloodhammer shit from 2 years ago. 3 and 2. There goes my Paragon. Let's see. 43,218. It was supposed to counter the Yao Gui. It worked earlier. Let's see, I might still get it. I might still get it, because everybody's doing bad today. It must be a good team. Let's see here. We're facing Sinnycool. They're up here. They're, 1, 2, 3, they're 5th. And everybody today, look, 3 and 2. Clicky doesn't use the right color, so he doesn't count. 3 and 2, me. Well, 5 and 0. Never mind. Never mind. Everybody's doing fine today. It's just me. Anyway, 41,314, 38,000, 43,218. So we'll see what happens. I'm still like 9K ahead of this guy. You know, I just want the whole guild to do well, but I also like to get Paragon. It's fun. So we're good here. We'll just have to do good tomorrow. I have to go 5 and 0 tomorrow for sure. I knew as soon as I showed Guild Wars on stream, I was, look at that, 5 and 0, 5 and 0, 4 and 1, 5 and 0. Couldn't have been any of those 5 and 0 days, right? The only day I live stream Guild Wars, guess what? 3 and 2. That's my life. That's my life right there, guys. Just letting you know. That's how it is. That's how my life is. You put it on live stream, 3 and 2. 5 and 0, 5 and 0, 4 and 1, 5 and 0. No live stream. All of a sudden I'm live streaming 3 and 2. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Fuck that shit. Alright. So don't use my team. What's next? We need to do just our normal everyday dungeons. I'm trying to forget about Guild Wars, but it makes me so mad. The first time we lost was like totally the biggest bullshit I've ever seen. I turned everything on the board blue. There was no red to be seen. There was like 2 brown. And then there wasn't even a red storm, I don't think. And somehow some brown and red, the only 4 gems on the whole board, 2 red and 2 brown line up. It's on video too, so I'm not just like making crap up. They somehow line up and give them an extra turn. So I think I should have at least went 4 and 1 there. I just got screwed. I'll definitely take one of those losses though. It's all good. You had the stones to go live, yeah. Almost some tears from your comments. Yeah, that's what people say. I can't help it. That crap's annoying. That's why I don't go live on Guild Wars. I haven't done it all week, but like I said, I can go 5 and 0 every single day, and as soon as I go live, I'm gonna go 3 and 2. It's just how it is. That's how my life is. As soon as everything's going right, I blow out a tire in my car. That's how my life is, man. I'm telling you. What's going on here? I guess I don't have my magic medals on. Oh yeah, I still got all Orpheus too. There was nothing I was doing wrong. I was playing it super safe. Using Daughter of Ice counter, scouting. Super safe. Still get the RNG in the butt. Still get it. Trying to shake it off. I was doing so good. I was about to get my Paragon back. Phoenicia doesn't freaking one-shot because I'm using Stormcaller like a weirdo. Because I want to level it up. There's almost no point in using Phoenicia then, because it's not one-shotting. But I'm a weirdo, so whatever. Should be using some sort of red storm. So, the rest of the time, we're going to be doing more of the new faction. But I'm doing my little dailies here first. I don't know why I just did that. I'm getting my mana up, and then I'm going to do Leprechaun, that's why. Because that's how you do it in a speed run. You don't just cast the Leprechaun willy-nilly. Anyway, still doing okay. We just have to go 5-0 tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is what? What color? Purple. Great. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm probably going to start using Rowan. Just because I finally got Sunspear to 100. I'm just like in the habit of using Phoenicia. Because I'm just in the habit of it. From leveling Sunspear. But yeah, I could definitely do that. Level up Warden instead. Yeah, Purple Day tomorrow. I usually use a Life and Death. And I don't think it's been doing too well lately, so I might be limping to the finish line. Maybe that's why I'm doing okay so far this week, because my terrible teams are brown and purple, and those are the last 2 days. I don't know, though. Because they don't keep track for some reason. I wish I would show you, like, a complete history of your Guild Wars. Like, of course I have it on somewhat on video, but not all of it. I wish it would just show you, like, hey, last Guild Wars, you went 4-1, and your brown team lost. Went 3-2. Or no, you know what I mean? I wish it would tell you, like, what happened the last Guild Wars. With your defense, with your attack teams, what teams you used, all that crap. I wish it would keep that somewhere in a database. That way you can look back and see, oh, my brown team went 3-2, 5 Guild Wars in a row. Maybe I should switch that. Or, hey, this defend team has never won ever. Maybe I should change it. But no, they don't do that. They just let you try to remember it yourself. You think that would be an important thing that they would do. Let you see what... Just record it somewhere. And I know maybe it takes too much, whatever. Use Zool tomorrow. Like Zool and Queen. Zool and Wild Queen or whatever. I'm gonna have to practice tonight because I gotta go 5-0. I don't have time though. I can't. That's why I gotta do everything right now. So it's just gonna be free balling tomorrow. Free balling for that 3-2. At least I didn't go 2-3. I could say that. At least I didn't go 1-4. Thank God for that firebomb team, because I was terrible. Thank you for setting your defense to 4 firebombs so I could get one of my 3 wins. Alright, I'm gonna quit talking about Guild Wars. Stop thinking about it. Just gets on my nerves that I do good all week. As soon as I go live, I mean, it's right there. It's not like I'm just saying it. It's like... yeah, I know. Let's use 4 firebombs. You don't even get enough. You don't even get your points then, because you're not using different defense. So he's definitely not getting all of his points from using 24 different defense. Yeah, I'm definitely switching my brown team. I don't care to what. Definitely after that. Later. Still a good team. It's just people in their freaking Yao Gui teams. Which whenever I use Yao Gui, I can never do all that. But whenever they use it, whenever the computer uses that team, man. Like, this was literally the only thing, only red and brown on the whole board. Like, take away all the other brown and red. And it fell just like this perfectly. So they could get their Taipan. And then a bunch of purple and red fell perfectly so they could get their Yao Gui. Like, come on. If I totally use a whole troop to counter that team, and I get to use it, and then everything falls perfectly for them to, so it doesn't even matter. Whatever, man. I think the devs just pushed the screw Sinny button. They're watching my Guild Wars, and they're like, let's make brown and red fall. Even though we got rid of all of it. We'll make 4 gems fall, and they'll fall exactly together. So that they can line them up. And brick them right in between the cheeks. Come on, Rowan, what are you doing? Alright. Venture board today. Not bad. We got some gem keys, some gems. We've had good and bad this week. It was either like a really good venture board or a really bad one this week, it feels like. We gotta kill 100 troops. Let's hope that just happens as we play. And so I did dungeon, I did adventure board, I did guild freaking wars, and let's go do some more of the faction. I was gonna try to do pure faction. We're on 140, just to get one in there, just to get those points on the board. And instead of doing like 50, I was gonna do like 140 here, whatever. So let's go to Stinker Town. If I should have done the other way, you know, but you know what it is. Where's Stinker Town? Oh, it's not an S, it's a T. There it is. Okay, so definitely want this guy, right? Give 60 armor and life to all allies boosted by red gems. Summon 1 to 3 Tinker Town bots. Conjure an Electro Storm. Deal 36 damage to an enemy with a 50% chance to deal triple damage. That seems okay. We can probably just do it all with 1 of each troop, really. We could probably just do it with 1 of each troop. Just to get it done. This is not like level 500 pure faction. I'm not like 4 tank steam whistles and surviving until they blow themselves up. This is just like get it done so you get points type crap. I guess we want something with skull mitigation at the front, so Smashobot has 25%. Destructobot has 25%. Which one has a better 2 smash, 2 tink? I have no opinion, so if that's what you think, man. Explode. I don't even have 2 freaking smashes. I could go get one, but explode all red gems. Banner is a stinker banner. And so double red, yellow, minus green. I'm gonna put it. Let's just leave it on Stormcaller for the. No, let's put it on. I still need my dirt. I still need my dust. My dervish weapon, I think. Let's just see what happens. Just using 1 of each just to show them off. And hopefully I don't lose. Pure faction. You got to get those points though. Gotta get those points. Gotta catch them all. Stinked steam whistle. Wonder what kind of steam whistle it is in Stinkertown. It's probably a smelly steam whistle. Give all allies a quarter of their mana. A smelly steam whistle. You're dead. He's exploding every time he casts. So that's cool. Maybe we can just keep doing that. Come on, brother. Go, go, go. Oh, he died. He self-destructed. Let's make another one. Another stink whistle. Alright. Ooh, he killed himself. Extra turn. Doing damage. They self-destruct, that's funny. That makes them stinkers, though. Oh, I don't got it. Come on. Get that blue we don't need. And let's get stink whistle. A stink whistle. I cracked myself up. I was letting off some stink whistles earlier. Alright. Now I got 2 Destructo bots, man. Good morning, the Gamers Unit. What up, man? We just did terrible in Guild Wars. 3-2, but I might still get Paragon, so I'm not totally devastated. Because I did great all week until I showed it on live stream, so. Numbers don't lie. RNGesus might screw you while you're on live stream, but numbers don't lie, you know? So we got 2 of these guys now. Blowing himself up. That's awesome. He just did nothing. That's wonderful. Killed that. Triple damage at least. We need to get this guy up. There we go. But we got 2 of those now. Watch us end up with like 4 of those things. We probably need some yellow. We need some guy that's gonna do something. What is it? When does it not do shit? Give all other allies a quarter of their mana. Create 7 red gems for each enemy with full mana. Okay, so at least it gave them mana. Looked like it did nothing, but then it did. So we got 1 guy doing damage right now. I almost want to just lose that guy, like let him die. Stink whistle. It's gonna be a slow process. Hopefully he'll hit for triple damage every once in a while. Give him his quarter of his mana. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just ends up, you know how it is? They self-destructed, so now it's a whatever team, whatever. Whatever summoned in, you know? This is not like, hey, here's an awesome team. This is, hey, let's get Purifaction done. Get some points. Oh, baby. Let's keep doing it. There we go. It was a Brown Guild Wars, and Yao Gui decided... I got screwed, basically, to Gamers Unit. You can go back and watch it later. I turned every single red to blue. And there was, like, no brown on the board. And then, somehow, with the cascade, it lined up so they could get an extra turn. And then it was just downhill from there. That's what happened. I feel like I got super screwed on one of the battles, and then the other one I probably would have lost either way. So I feel like I should have went 4-1. Honestly. But I don't know. It is what it is. Come on, we're just getting this done. Make sure you do some sort of purification before you're like super duper deep. Because if you're only gonna do that level 50 purification, you're only gonna get like 50 points. And then it's not as helpful as if you do a little bit later with potions, you know? Please don't run away. That's not very nice. Guess I gotta hope for an extra turn here. We got no skulls. Didn't get it. Don't run away. Look at that. The Valraven ran away with his 30% chance. That's the type of day it's gonna be, I guess. Not gonna get me down, though. Not gonna get me down. Valraven running away. What are you talking about? What was that, like a 30% chance? That means there's a 70 70% chance that it does not run away. And, it ran away. It flew away. Probably flew away from the stink whistle and the stinker town. It's like, this place smells like ass. I'm out of here. I'm gonna fly away. Got this guy. Got this guy. Got all that mana. We got an extra turn. We got some damage. Did triple, then it blew itself up. That's wonderful. That's fine, though, I guess. Now we have no damage dealer, by the way. Just... let's hopefully we get one. Nope. I told you it was going to be all those. We're going to get all those by the end. I knew it. We're going to have all these guys by the end. Hopefully they blow themselves up. Self-destruct, please. At least they're super beefy. Because Stink Whistle's been casting. But by the time they get all beefed up, guess what? They're going to blow themselves up. But oh well, because they suck. So it doesn't matter. Keep giving Stink Whistle a quarter of his mana at least. Does that continue to work? Or... we're just showcasing the troops from Stinkertown. It's not like I'm making a beautiful, perfect team here. I'm gonna take the skulls because we're not gonna get any damage any other way. Unless we can get rid of these things. There we go. Alright, jeez Louise. Lonely Gamer, what up? Yeah, it's all good. I'm still gonna get Paragon in a top 20 PS4 guild. Maybe, hopefully. Pretty close. We'll see what happens. Like the guy, the Paragon that's the Paragon right now for my guild, he went 3-2 also. So that's one way to put it. The Paragon of my guild went 3-2 also. Yes, please skulls. This is gonna take a minute, guys. It might have been no matter what I had put for this team. No matter what, it could have eventually went to this, because they all have a chance to self-destruct. And with my luck today, no matter what I had put for the team, it doesn't really matter, because they all would have self-destructed, and we would have ended up with this either way. I'm not going to cast Stink Whistle, and I'm going to hope that that first one dies, and then we can get something different in there. And I'm looking for Skull. This is going to be a while. Jeez Louise. I mean, this could have happened either way, is what I'm trying to say. No matter what I had started with, They all have a chance to self-destruct. Unless you just don't cast them, I guess. I'm going to try to let that first one die, which is not happening very quickly. So I don't know what else to do other than that. If I see skulls, take them. Because what is he doing anyway? Nothing. Armor and life. Not helping me kill anything. Kill it. Kill it so I can summon another one, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Kill it. There we go. Skulls. Maybe they'll blow themselves up too. So there we go. That's a good, So they can also blow themselves up. That'll make it go a little faster. That way we don't have to just kill them with skulls, you know? There's another way that this can end. Okay, hit me. Hit me, hit my first guy. Quit hitting Stink Whistle, please. If they continue to hit Stink Whistle, I'm gonna have to, cast him. I probably should already, because he's at 88 life. 43 with the chance to do triple. But they're killing themselves over there. Boosted by my armor. Okay, so he probably won't kill him. I don't care. Kill my first guy. Come on. Kill him. Kill him with your axe. First guy. Yes! There we go. Should have summoned. I'm an idiot. No, don't kill him. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now this guy's gonna self-destruct as soon as he casts anything. Because yes, that's what's gonna happen. What up, I Ghost? How are you? What up, Sean? That's cool, man. We're open enrollment as long as you're Sean. As long as you're I'll check and see for you if we have how many members we have in a second. At least he didn't self-destruct. There's a 30 or a, what is it? 15% chance. Come on, baby. Oh, of course. And now we have a 25% chance to summon one of these crappy things that does no damage. Ready? Ready for the 25% chance here? Alright. That's good. 60 damage. 60 damage. Come on. I probably should shoot at their Stink Whistle, huh? Bunch of deadbeats in your guild? You fit all requirements? Well, if there's an open spot, go for it. Struggling to find a simple team to level other than Hero, High Paladin, Paladin, and Bishop. Paladin's a good early troop. But also Elwyn. Go check out that top 5 free epic troops video. And then the top 15 beginner tips video. And you'll be set. Triple damage. I need to kill their Stink Whistle. I'm hoping he will just self-destruct, though. That thing finally self-destructed. We can get some damage troops in here. Sorry this is taking so long. It's been a weird live stream so far. It wouldn't have mattered what I did, though. I promise you. Either way, we would have ended up here. I promise you. It wouldn't have mattered what I started with. We would have all self-destructed and we would be exactly where we're at now. So it doesn't really matter what I started with. So there's nothing I could really do, honestly. Triple damage, come on. Oh, jeez. Why do I have to PM? Who do I have to PM? We're open enrollment. I'm pretty sure you can just join as long as you... It's bats out of hail. If you want to PM somebody, PM Vlad. He's the guild leader. I really have nothing to do with, like, guild recruitment or any kind of guild anything. I'm, like, way down on the totem pole because it's all his buddies and family. And he don't let anybody else up there, so... I have nothing to do with it, by the way. I'm just in the guild. Come on, man. I need to get rid of that stink whistle. So we quit summoning. Blow yourself up. No, don't do that, you jerk. Watch all my guys blow themselves up. That would be perfect. Come on, where's the triple damage when you need it? Now we got 2 of those guys. That's good. 2 of those guys. There's no way he's gonna survive that. Just kill that guy. Get an extra turn. Kill that guy. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, it's just open enrollment. I get rolled at time, though. Who do I have to be on? Well, it's either that or Gargantuar. No, those are all terrible. Don't do Gargantuar. Just use, like... If you're super duper early in the game, they give you... You got Hero. You got your Goblin. And, you know, just do your Hero and Goblin and like 2 other troops and go do the quest in Pan's Vale. Then you get your Elwyn, then you use your Elwyn, take your Elwyn, go do the quest in the Forest of Thorns, get your Rowan. Get your Rowan, use your Rowan, go do what, you know, you got to watch those videos. It's hard for me to remember super early in the game just because, you know. Did you see that? I got 170 renown. So now, the whole reason I did that, take our tribute, the whole reason I just did that is because you went 4-1. Yeah, that's better than me though, man. Good job. What bracket are you in? Probably like bracket 1. So that's way better than me. The reason I just did that, by the way, is for this. As you can see, best delve using the factions team, 140 points. So, that's why I just did that. And, you know, we have potions right now. It's way easier. Even though that didn't look easy, I don't think I was ever in danger of losing. It was just a time thing. It was going to happen eventually. They were going to blow themselves up, or I was going to kill them. One way or the other. And it doesn't matter what you start with, because you're going to end up with something totally different by the end. But I think two Steambots and 2 Tinks or something is the way most people say. But by the time you get to the end, you're going to end up having a totally different team, probably. So, pure faction for that place is just getting lucky with them blowing themselves up, pretty much, in my opinion. Number 1 guild. Oh, yeah. D-Rock's the number 1 guild. Yep. How many years it took you to make this game this level? So, probably 3 years, but I have I'm totally free to play. I'm one of you guys. I've never spent a dime on the game. So I'd probably be level 1500 right now if I had used any kind of money on the game. Because I would have, like, the Death Knight armor and the Ring of Wonder and VIP. But yeah, I'm level 1251 or 1252, and it took me like 3 years. Maybe 4 at the most. I'm starting to lose track at this point, but you can look back. Just go sort my channel by the oldest video. And that's around when I started, because I started making videos almost as soon as I started playing, you know. So here's my team. Unless somebody wants me to use something different, I'm just gonna use finesses. Not Finley. What are you doing, Finley? That'd be funny. Think I could win with Finley? Probably not. Nimbus Bowl. If anybody wants me to use something else, let me know though. But once I lock it in, I can't change it for a while. Nimbus Bow. If anybody asked a question and they think I didn't answer it, just ask it again. There's only 3 or 4 chats, and they go by pretty quick. I'm on PS4. If D-Rock's on PS4, if that's what you're asking. Well, I am from India, and actually here Mobile Legend is banned. Oh. What troop do you suggest with Queen Beatrix and Sycorax? No Mythic. Another Queen Beatrix or a King Gobtruffle would be cool. Or a Forest Troll. Oh, since you already have Sycorax, no Forest Troll. Another Queen Beatrix or a King Gobtruffle is what I would suggest. About 3 years for me too. Started near the beginning. I guess I started near the beginning. I didn't. It was 2014 when the game came out, right? It's 2020 now, and I probably started in like 2016 or something. So a couple years after the game came out is when I started. Maybe a year. I don't know. I think it's 4 years at most, and it might be 3 something for me. I'm not sure though. I could definitely check just by looking at my channel, because they don't let you know that information on like PS4. It's not going to tell me, hey, you've played this many hours. Like on Steam, you know how it'll tell you how many hours you've played and whatnot. I wish PS4 did that. Just like I wish the devs would put in something where you could track your Guild Wars success and non-success. So you could say, hey, my brown team has went 3-2, 3 Guild Wars in a row. Maybe I should change that shit. But they don't let you do that. You have to remember on your own. So that would be really nice, at least for the defense. So I have to switch to Gem of War as I played it previously. Tarpana says. Yellow, purple, green. Here's our no mythic, no legendary team for this faction. We just did pure faction. We just did Guild Wars. Wouldn't recommend. You know, that team is still good, and D-Rock just used it on Bracket 1 on PS4 in the #1 guild. So just because it didn't go well for me with that team doesn't mean that you shouldn't use it. It's just, you know. Sean says, yeah, maybe 4 years. Time flies when you play games. Yeah, or when you play gyms. Yep. So that's still a good team. It's just I feel like I need a change on my brown day, basically. We tried to change it up a little bit. I took Emperor Corvash out. Yeah, they should make Guild Wars tracker, whatever that is. Yeah, that's good, Tim F. Bruce. Tim F. Bruce says we log defeats and wins on Discord to better our guild. Yeah, man, there's lots of stuff. What about spell cancel? How hard is that? Spell cancel. Come on. Guild Wars tracker. Defense and attack. Treasure hunt minigame upgrade or something. Just any kind of tiny change in that would be better. Arena. Why don't you let us use epics in arena or something? Something. All that stuff sounds like so obvious and not hard to add. And it's like quality of life stuff. Instead, they're adding things to get more money, which you can't blame them, but It seems like every time they add something to the game, all they have in mind is getting more money. D-Rock agrees about the Guild Wars and Arena spell cancel business. Lonely Gamer, May 1st, 2017, first Gems of War vid on Sinnycool channel. Alright. So 3 years? Only 3 years, that's better. That's better than I thought, guys. So 3 years and June, July, August. 3 months. 3 years, 3 months is how long I've been playing this game. Maybe like 1 month longer at the most. Because if you look at those videos, I'm like level something. Whatever level I am, you know? But thanks for looking, man. Appreciate that. Spell cancel would be great. And I don't see why not. I mean, most of the time, you're not going to need it. But say I had a convert right now, and I thought maybe I had a purple to yellow. I thought, oh, and I accidentally hit it. Purple to yellow. Oh, no, I don't actually have it. I don't have an extra turn. I wish I could cancel. Because I thought this was an extra turn, but it's not. I thought right here this was an extra turn. Oh, let me cancel that and do something else. No, you're stuck. You have to do it. It would save so many matches. Yeah, I mean, definitely would help occasionally. And I don't feel like it's something... Maybe they think people would glitch or something, somehow. Cheat. Like, cast something and then, somehow cancel it quickly. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm not any kind of hacker or cheater, so... But maybe they're afraid they'll cheat somehow using the spell cancel. That's the only thing I could think of. Either that or it's like really hard to code for some reason. Man, what time is it right now? 8:33? I was hoping Saturdays would be booming, because that's the day I'm gonna be live streaming from now on. 1.4. Maybe I should do Fridays then. I don't know. Sunday is terrible. We already know that. Saturday, I thought was gonna be good. It's okay so far. It usually gets better as we go, though, you know? I'm just thinking out loud, by the way. Sorry. Always thinking about the channel. I pretty much just play this game for my YouTube channel, pretty much, you know? I would still play it, but I would probably not play it every single day if I didn't have a channel. Especially lately. Somehow, I was talking to Tacet, and he said that all his numbers are down, and I said, because I said, hey man, my numbers are down like at least 15%. I think it's more like 20 something. And just the views, the revenue, everything is down. Like, people are leaving because of the 5.1 or the 5.0. That's what he thinks, anyway. I thought maybe it's just summer slowdown, like, people going back to school. And if they're not going back to school, then they're, like, going on vacation for the last week of summer. So I'm hoping it's just a thing where it's just, like, a week or two. And not permanent, like people left the game type thing. Because they don't like the update. It could be both. A little bit of both, you know? Yeah, pay to win does suck. I've never spent a penny. And I don't think I ever, like, emphasized that enough. That I'm as far as I am without... I'm not trying to be, like, a cocky a-hole. So sorry if it comes off like that. But I've never spent a penny on the game. Or a cheapskate. I guess you could... Instead of a cocky a-hole, I could be a cheapskate, I guess. Self-deprecation. But just in my eyes, like, that's a little bit... I don't know, I'm not... Better not say. Like, it's... Because I could be level 1500 right now, probably, if I had grabbed the right things with money at the very beginning. Which, if you're planning on spending, like, 50 bucks on the game, get that Death Knight armor, whatever it is. It gives you 100% extra experience. And souls and gold. So pretty much you get 100% extra everything if you spend money on the game. So it's pretty much smart to do it. But trying to get this faction event further on at least. I might have to finish it tomorrow. Just trying to get further on. We did Pure Faction, that was the major thing. We did Guild Wars, that was supposed to be a major thing, and it ended up being a major fail. I guess not totally, since I still have a chance at the Paragon. Yeah, maybe once I'm only live streaming on Saturdays, maybe it'll be a better thing. That's how it works with YouTube and stuff. Like, you could put out one video a week and get like 2,000 views on it, or you could put out 5 videos and get like 400 views on each video. And it's kind of doesn't make sense, but it's almost like you should do less for the same. That's when I look around at the landscape, I see that, like, that's only one video and they got 2K, but I do 7 videos and I get like 500 on each one or whatever, or 300, 400. I bet you if I just did one, I'd probably get 2K. Just thinking out loud, sorry. What did we just get? Did we just kill 100 enemies? That's good. We just got some gems. 1.2, 1.15, treasure, multiplier order. Remember to tell your guild about Sinnycool channel. He does Gems of War. You play Gems of War. You're in my guild. I know you play Gems of War. Would you please watch Sinnycool's channel? He does Gems of War almost every day. And soon, I will be doing it every day for a little experiment, probably a September experiment, where we do Gems of War every single day. Once we're done with Final Fantasy VII Remake, obviously. I might do it before then, actually. And you know how I was doing Dark Souls Remastered and playing through that? And I was also putting out some sort of Gems of War video every day, though. I might go back to doing that. Go back to every day, just to help out my numbers, really, since they're so bad right now. But it's also like, I like to experiment with different, like, play a slightly different game here, different game there. Try it on this day, try it on that day, try it at this time, try it at that time, try this tag, try that tag, this description, that description. Go live on this day, go live on that day. You gotta keep on messing around, tweaking until you get it right. It's like a real job. Get online at an hour, don't erratically show up. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be soon. Saturday, probably 7 a.m. on Saturday. Yeah, that's definitely a good point. That's why I just spout off nonsense sometimes, because people might have a tip or be able to help me. If I just say random thoughts in my brain, then somebody has a constructive criticism, and then maybe I can do better. I try. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be on between this time and this time. And I said it yesterday. But yeah, that's definitely a good point. I could do it at a certain time and make sure I start at that time. That's a really good point. So I might do that. So Saturday at 7 a.m. from now on. It's probably what's gonna be. Don't hold me to it, because I might make it a different time, but that sounds like what it'll be. And then next week we got the school starting, so I'm gonna see what happens there. I gotta kind of like go through a week or two of it just to see how it plays out before I decide for sure what I'm doing. But it's looking like I'll be able to do something between 6 and like 8. So like pretty much like normal. But we'll see how it plays out, because people can say that all they want, and as soon as it starts happening and they feel a different way, we'll see. We'll see if it really happens like it's saying. I'm not going to school. I got a kid that I got to put on the bus. You know, they're going back to school. The kids are going back to school. So there's lots of getting people ready and buses and noise and all that stuff. But no, I'm not going to school. I was pretty much in school over the summer. I was helping with schoolwork. Hurting my brain. Nah, I'm not in college, man. A little... Definitely not in college. I never did go to college. I did good in high school, though. I already had too much going on, I guess. Did you go to college, Tim F. Bruce? Or are you in college right now? Who here went to college? Tell me where. Or if you're in college right now. What if you're playing Gems of War in your dorm right now? That'd be cool. I doubt it, though. Probably playing Fall Guys or Fortnite or what else? I don't know, that might not be exactly what college kids are playing right now, but PUBG, Call of Duty, probably 2K, I bet you. I bet you in college it's probably 2K. Pennsylvania College of Art and Design 04. Alright, D-Rock. Good job, man. There we go. Flexing. Anybody else, huh? You gonna let D-Rock take the throne? Remember, you can also use Ferocity if you want, with Rage Reaver and Shaman. That makes your hero a Taurus. I joined Air Force in 1990, stayed overseas till 97, got out working on printers. Awesome, dude. Thank you for your service. That's sick. The Air Force. Were you like a... What'd you do there? That's interesting. I always like talking to people that were in the service. I had a buddy, he was, I forget what he was. He was like an older guy that I worked with at my last job. And he was like a radio technician or something. I can't remember what he was, but I think he was also... I can't remember what branch he was in. Might have just been the Army. Not just the Army, but might have been the Army. I think it was in the Army. And it was like, he was like a radio tech or something. I was always like fascinated with that, and he didn't really talk about it too much. Electrical environmental systems on aircraft. Dang, bro. Sounds complicated. You must be a smart person. Smart and brave. Tim F. Bruce. Smart F. Brave. Smart F. Brave. You should change your name to Smart F. Brave. Alright, so finishing up this, not finishing up, but, you know, getting further in, Tinker Stinker. I'm pretty much was the Stinker Town today by, Going 3-2, and I'm gonna keep talking about it because I'm an idiot. That's why. You know, when you crap your pants, you just keep talking about it. That makes it better, right? Remember that time I crapped my pants, guys? Do ya? I'm gonna keep bringing it up so no one can forget about it. I was watching something, like, I think Joe Rogan. Somebody's talking about crapping their pants. There's a lady. And she's like, everybody craps their pants. I'm like, I don't think I've ever crapped my pants. Especially not, you know, once you're a certain age, obviously. Like, we're talking about people out of diapers as an adult. Crapping your pants as an adult. Like, I've been super close, obviously. But she was saying how everybody's done it. And it was a lady saying it. I was, like, cracking up. Because most time, women are, like, afraid to even say that they fart. And this woman was talking about how she literally shit her pants. And I'm like, I've been close before. I remember I used to play baseball. And it was like, I was on the high school baseball team. I'm not a super jock or anything, but I was on the high school baseball team. I played basketball. Basketball and baseball was my two sports. And I remember one time we were getting ready for a game, and you know, my coach was mean. He was a Marine. He was always talking about ramming shit inside of us. He was a mean guy. Made us run a lot. I don't know why I just took that talking. That was a bad move. But anyway, we were in a game, and like I wasn't able to go to the bathroom, and I had the bubble guts. It was like right when the game started, and I had to run to the bathroom basically. And I was in the game too. They had to like take me out and everything. I don't think it was. Never mind. I don't think it was high school. I think it was summer ball, I think. So it might have been before I was a teenager. I don't know. Anyway, either way, I was playing baseball, and it was like I was in the game, but I was on the bench. Like it was our turn to bat, but I was in the lineup, and shit talking again, Cinny. Yeah, well, it's Stinkertown. It's Stinkertown this week. We got a shit talk. Lonely Gamer, she's a cool lady. Then, yeah, I know. I was like, they're usually afraid to even talk about farting. She was talking about crapping her pants and how everybody does it. It's almost true. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have done it before. I just don't remember doing it myself, other than that super close time where it was very questionable. It was borderline, basically. Maybe she sharded. Yeah, she needs a man pond. That's what it's called when you're a man. And you shart. You have a man pond. You put a little toilet paper in there in case you shart. You put in your man pond. You don't put it in anywhere, but you like line your holy baggy brownies with a. You line your holy baggy brownies with some toilet paper so you can have a man pond. If somebody came in right now and all I hear is like baggy brownie man pond, they'd probably like, see ya. I thought we was doing Guild Wars. I need a Guild Wars team, and this guy's talking about man ponds. I guess that's why there are man ponds then, you know? Little brown stain. That's what's Stinkertown. It's perfect because none of the troops are good. They're never going to be used for anything. It's appropriate. Stink steam whistle. So what's going on next week? We'll see tomorrow, because spoilers. we got our spoiler video tomorrow. It probably won't be live because the last live I did on Sunday was like deader than this one. But I think Sunday's a bad day to live stream like early in the morning because people, even though there's you're not supposed to be going out and doing things, I think people still like stay up late on Saturday and have a little bit of fun, or they wake up early and they go to church or whatever. There's both ends of the spectrum, like I was saying. So I think Sunday's just a bad day for early live streaming because people are less likely to be just up watching YouTube. They usually have either something to do or they're sleeping. Just casting finesse. Wow, of course it didn't kill. There we go. Do that. But I'm happy that we got our little purification done. Not happy with Guild Wars though. But we got our dungeons done, our adventure board done. We got our little 100 kill task done. Probably could have just used finesse there, making it take longer for no reason. But yeah, tomorrow will be spoilers. I'm trying to think what it's gonna be next week. Probably just world event, campaign, you know, and then the normal stuff on the normal days. So I don't think there's a new mythic, is there? I know there's one coming out soon, that Mambarusa or whatever, the Medusa looking. That's not very good. I know that's coming. I don't think it's next Friday. I think it's the Friday after. Not 100% sure on that. Could be next Friday. So maybe a new mythic. At least coming soon. Yeah, Tower of Doom, if you look at the spoilers on Terran's World, it says there's no Tower of Doom until like September, the end of September, like weirdly. But there has to be one once the campaign ends. Well, I guess that's right, because we're at the end of August. So next Tower of Doom is going to be a green Tower of Doom. Pretty sure. So you can get your weapon scrolls for your Doomed Glaive, which is one of the best. Mambarissa, yes, next Friday. D-Rock says. So save up your keys if you want it. It's not the best one ever. It's probably lower half. You know, from what we can see from reading the description of it. Looks like it's going to be a lower tier mythic. But we'll go over that tomorrow, obviously. So everything tomorrow. Spoilers, new troops, new weapons, all the events for the week. I need to get on my Soulforge game. I've been doing all this live streaming that I need to go back and record all the mythics that have come out so far since the new cycle. I kind of got off doing that, and my chapter game is kind of weak right now too. My being on time game is weak. My chapter game is kind of weak. I tried. And then my Soulforge game's been pretty weak. Recording the I don't think I've done it at all this time. So that's about as weak as you can get. Because eventually people are going to want to know, like, which ones have gone through. So they know, hey, has Ferris Robin in there yet? Because if not, I'm going to go ahead and get this one. S-I-R-A, what's that? Sira? Oh, Mamba Sira? Okay. Mamba Sira. But yeah, this is the last day of the live stream experiment. I don't know what I'm gonna... what did I take from it? Some days are better than others. The views are down a little bit, but the watch time's up, you know what I mean? Like, you trade views for watch time, pretty much. And, I learned how to trim a little bit of video, like, on the YouTube after it posts, because before, I'd do everything before it went public, in Share Factory on PS4. Now, even after it goes public, I can still edit stuff if I need to, because I figured that out. I had to because of the live streaming. So it made me learn a couple things that I didn't know, and it taught me other things that I wouldn't have known otherwise. And yeah, I got a super chat finally. First, my super chat cherry, and we got a new member or two. So it wasn't all bad. It was a good experience learning. You know, sometimes you gotta take that little side path just to see some different things, to learn more. That's what we did. Hey, if you want to see some Ark, watch Noobs Gaming. It's hilarious. Ark, like that game, that dinosaur game? Neebs. Yeah, what's the finished Final Fantasy VII Remake? What up, Bishop? Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. We're just, I think, you know, we're just kind of doing the same thing we were doing yesterday besides the Guild Wars thing earlier. So, that might be a factor here. Neebs Gaming. Okay. I mean, somebody said something about it like a week ago, or maybe a couple days ago, and I didn't know what it was. They told me it was a dinosaur game, and then, but that's all I really know about it. Why'd I do that? Should have shot somebody other than that yellow troop. Just showing that this team can go all the way. Not saying it's the fastest ever, but it can go all the way with all common troops. Use ferocity if you want. You can go all the way. But if you want me to use something else, now would be the time. If not, I'll just show the ferocity or something to change it up. Because you can also use Tesla or Guard's Avatar. What up, Steven? Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate you. What up, Trapped? I haven't seen you in a while, man. Where you been? That's my guy right there. Definitely a D-Rock, Tim F. Bruce, trapped within the system. What you been up to? I feel like I haven't seen your name in a long time. You know, it's probably only been like a week, but yeah, he was trapped. And you use the Rage Reaver. So, depending on which weapon you have, and depending on which class, this is how you would decide between Rage Reaver and... or between Ferocity and Finesse. So, let's say you have Rage Reaver, but you do not have Nimbus Bow. Well, then use 3 Ferocities instead of 3 Finesses. Let's say you're Shaman. Let's say you don't have Stormcaller fully traded. Well, then use Ferocity with Shaman instead. You know? So, let's say you don't have Nimbus Bow. You can use this team. Or, if you don't have Stormcaller fully traded, and you don't feel like going and getting it done, then you can use this one. I think it's just one of those stupid event weapons that you have to wait for it to be in the Soul Forge. It's just like Nimbus Bow, but hey, at least there's 2. Yeah! Trapped caught the stream. I know, man. I'm glad you're here. It's hard to keep track of everybody, but you're definitely someone that I know has been gone for a little bit. So you've been working a lot? Not much time for YouTube and gaming. Yeah, I feel you. If I didn't have a channel and wasn't at least making a little tiny bit of money, I don't know if I'd be doing it so much as well. I'd have to do something else with my time. I can kind of justify it a little bit. Just a little bit. I know it's not It's definitely not a lot, but I can justify it slightly, barely. Just barely. Double red, brown, minus purple. So yeah, this is another one you can go with if you don't have ferocity, or hold on. If you don't have Nimbus Bow and you don't have Stormcaller fully traded, this would be the other team you could try. That maybe you have Rage Reaver, Shaman class. I hope I changed the class. I did. I'm a Taurus. We're all Taurus. The reason this works is because of the third trait on these Guardians. You know, ends up giving 12 to all skills. I'm glad you're still sticking with it. How's the new faction? It stinks. It's called Stinker Town. It's no good. There's an Electrostorm and there's a new pet. That's all. That's pretty much all there is to see here. They all self-destruct. There's a 15% chance for them to self-destruct. None of them are any good. But there is an Electrostorm, which is a yellow and red storm. Frosty might be even better here because they're all red. Every single troop is red. Boom. Maybe Ferocity is better than Finesse. Nice. This might be a better team. And this only does red instead of a weird blue and yellow? Yeah, Phoenicia, it definitely works with Phoenicia. There was some, question if it would, since it's a dual storm, it's a yellow and a red storm, but it still does work the way it's supposed to, even though it's a dual storm. Phoenicia still does work with the Electrostorm. 12-12 right off the bat. That's so nice. All that red. I think I'm going to use this from now on instead of Finesse. Seems to be working a little bit better. Yeah. So use Ferocity instead of Finesse, I guess. I think they're all red troop. Well, you can't say that they're all red because it's not always the faction troops. Sometimes like this right here. As soon as I say they're all red, they're not, obviously. That's how my day's been going. Nah, it's good to see you though, man. I hope you're making lots of money working hard. Because that's what, you know, put more hours, get more money. Sometimes it's as simple as that. Sometimes it's not. A lot of time it is though. No matter what you're doing, if you do it more, you should make more money. That's good, man. I'm using Ferocity Team 2. Cool. Yeah, I feel like it's slightly better than the Finesse, just for this. Not always. Because I like how the Rage Reaver only does red. The only problem is the mana thing with the Finesse team. You get that nice mana. Come on, one more. Or skulls, I guess, would be fine. Red, brown, blue. Do we really have nothing? Oh, there it is. Come on. Where you at? Red, brown, blue. Or skulls. I'll take that. There's blue. Come on. Cowboys from Hell are watching you. I got my guild on board with you. Alright, thank you, Trapped. Shout out to Trapped. That's what I was asking people to do. First it was like the playlist thing, and then somebody got mad at me for doing that. And they unsubscribed and got pissed off and whatever. I'm wasting electricity. Most people that watch this channel are 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. They're not teenagers and little kids. So if they're wasting electricity by watching my playlists, that's their own fault. They're grown-ass adults. So I don't even know why anyone would say, like, have a problem with that. But then the next thing I went to was, hey, tell your guild about the channel. That felt like better way, because that's, if you're in a full guild, just think that, and they all play the game, and if you can even get 5 people to watch out of 29, and I got 2,700 subscribers, if each person, and out of those 2,700 got 5 other people to watch, that'd be crazy. 5 times. We would have 10K in no time. All are 1.2, and one is, or wait, this one's 1.5, but anyway, these are both 1.2. This one's lower, and it's a treasure room, so we're going to do this one. LOL, that's the dumbest thing I've heard for people to unsubbing, yeah. And it was weird because it was a person like you, who I was talking with every single day, pretty much. They were helping me with by commenting on every single video. Like, that's the one thing first I was like, hey, comment on every video, I don't care what you say. You can do whatever, like, right now, Ben Templar is doing that, so shout out to Ben. He'll comment like 5 times on a video for me, and it helps a little bit. So I was asking them to do that, so this person was leaving a comment on every single video for me. And I was always saying thanks, and I was always responding. And we had a little thing going where I was responding every single time they commented, and they were commenting on every single video for a while there. Then all of a sudden, they started getting mad when I was telling people to put my playlist on while they sleep. Like, on your phone or something. Like, how much electricity does that really take? And you're a grown-ass adult. I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm brainwashing you to do it. I'm just saying, if you think about it, if you happen to think about it before you go to bed, and you want to help the channel out, put on one of my playlists before you go to sleep. Like, what's the big deal? And I'm unsubscribing. You shouldn't be telling people to do that. That's a waste of electricity. Blah, blah, blah. Like, holy cow. It's not like I'm not like Jake Paul, where I have a bunch of 8-year-old... I'm not PewDiePie with the 9-year-old army or whatever. Like, we're grown adults here that play this game. So you can decide on your own if that's a good idea or not. Yeah, it is dumb. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, Tim F. Bruce. It just helps with watch time, and, like, you're cycling through a bunch of my videos, so that helps. And the watch time, like, if you're sleeping, it's not hurting you. And all you have to do is turn it up on, like, 1 or 2 volume. I don't think you can have it muted, because somehow it knows if it's muted. So if you can put it on, like, 1, volume 1, so you still can't hear it, but it's actually... I think they can tell if you put it on mute. Otherwise, I'll just tell you to mute me. I've just been busy, haven't forgot you, so don't think that Nah. The only time I think somebody turns a hater is when they actually say mean things and unsubscribe. And then I'm like, what? Why all of a sudden? This person I've been talking to for weeks and weeks. And we've been cordial and nice, and they've been helping me out. And I've been answering any questions they have. Why all of a sudden? Over something so dumb. It had to be a combination of things. Like, maybe I talked crap about their favorite person or whatever, you know? Because sometimes I think that's part of it. Like, they love somebody that I don't like. D-Rock, now I'm LMAO. Most of the gym tubers, like, are all on Discord on Alliance server. Connor, you're funny. 1v1, you want a 1v1, bro? I know, I need to get on that Discord crap. I know. I just don't like... It's kind of like the same reason why you haven't been playing and you've been working more. That's the same reason I don't get on, like, the Discord and whatnot. I'm not super social, even though I know it's just like a freaking message board or whatever. You're funny, Connor. Come on, bro. Put up them dukes. Let's 1v1 on PvP. They should let us do that, too. Like, live PvP. That'd be so awesome. But yeah, it's just weird when people all of a sudden super change, side switching. That's what I call it. They're switching sides. Let's see. Red, brown, blue, nothing. Going back to kind of normal next week. Do the pre-recorded videos mostly. And we'll do live streams on Saturday at 7 a.m. it looks like. From now on. And Final Fantasy VII Remake should be live. I don't know though. It might only be like an hour instead of the last couple weeks where I've been doing like 2 hours or 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, we are all adults. The kids need to watch Granny Gems. Yeah. Or the other guy you mentioned. Connor, I agree, live PvP would be pretty cool though. Yep. 2 times Smash, 2 times Tink is crushing, says D-Rock. So, if you guys want to do pure faction, 2 times Smash, 2 times Tink. I should probably be saying that more, since I put pure faction in the title. 2 times Smash, 2 times Tink is supposedly the way to go with the pure faction. I just used one of each troop, and they all blew themselves up anyway and became something different. So it didn't really matter in my case, because they all have a 15% chance to self-destruct. And by the time you get to the last battle, you're gonna have a completely different team. So for me, it didn't really matter, but I can see how that would be a little bit better for sure. And that's probably the way to go. Connor agrees live PvP would be cool. You can join and just lurk. Okay, yeah. Lots of useful info from... So what Discord is it? I think I joined the Terran's World Discord, but I've never been back since I joined it. That was when he was like not doing his spoilers, and I was like, I gotta see what's going on, so I joined it up. And the other thing is, like, my phone doesn't like Discord. That won't be a problem soon. But I have a terrible phone that doesn't like certain websites for some reason, because it's a piece of junk that's like about to blow up. I'm about to throw it in the toilet. I'm about to throw my phone in the toilet. That's how crappy it is. What's my favorite faction? I'm trying to think. Probably Amnithrax, because I'm a meta noob. Get that gob truffle. I don't know. I'll have to go look. I kind of like the Silver Necropolis with the, like, the aesthetics of it, you know. Got the horsey on my shoulder. You see the horsey? I think that's Silver Necropolis pet. I think. I kind of go based on what the pets, if the pets look cool. Because it's something you can actually, it's kind of like an E-peen. Because not everybody has those pets, you know. It's hard to get them. It's not really super hard, but there's 23 slightly difficult pets to get. So if you have one of them, it's a slight E-peen flex. Because there's 23 and they're all kind of hard to get, so some people don't have all 23. So if you happen to have one that, like the City of Thieves one, most people keep that as their farming. So if you have the City of Thieves pet, Alliance server, TW Alliance server. Still need to clear my kingdom quests. Oh man, you better get that done, Lonely Gamer. That should be your #1 priority. It's Terran's World, basically. Sea of Sorrows, or whatever, is the only one I like to grind out. I'm like level 550, and I only have like 2 mythics. The struggle is real. Yeah, Connor, you can get some... Do you have King Gobtruffle and the Mirage Queen and Harpy Mage and Gargoyle? You should go to some of the other factions, and you can easily get some legendaries like King Gobtruffle and the Mirage Queen. Am I streaming Tuesday? Nah, the streaming experiment is over. This is the last day. Make sure to hit a like, by the way. I don't know how many we got. Let's check it out. I can check it out. Usually you guys are awesome with likes. That's one thing that we are one of the best at. Because I'll get like 400 views on a video, but I'll have like 50 likes. And that's really good. That's 10% of the people hit like. That's pretty good, I would say. Sometimes I'll have like 50 likes on a 400 view video. I'm like, dang, that's like an eighth of the people. I have Gob Truffle and Queen Bee are like the best ones I've gotten so far, but yeah, try get the Miraji Queen next. She starts elementals with half mana, so it makes your Rowan, your Phoenicia way better. What up, Faceless One? Thank you for the super chat, man. I've been wanting to thank you for that. I didn't see it when it happened. It's because of PS4. PS4 sucks for live streaming. It doesn't, like... I wish it would shoot off fireworks and, like, put a message on the screen and say, like, you're the best or whatever, but it doesn't. It's not Twitch. It's not PC. It's PS4 live streaming, and it doesn't have any special crap for cool stuff like that. So I feel bad that I didn't get to... Because it happened on a Sunday. It's almost a week later now. And I tried to say, like, thanks in the community tab. And then I tried to, like, say thanks on your channel. But now I can say it to your face. Thank you so much, Faceless One. I didn't even see it when it happened because PS4 sucks. And that gives people way less incentive to do things like that. Because if you send a super chat, usually it's because... the chat's going so fast that you can't even get your question answered. So you go ahead and do a super chat because it like highlights it and makes the streamer see it. But that don't happen on PS4. Oh wait, have I Miraji Queen fully traded? What am I thinking? Yeah, Wild Queen is OP. What is your streaming schedule going to be? You've been gone all week. I know. I was like, man, where is he? I really want to say thank you. My streaming schedule going forward is going to be... Okay, like I said, we have school starting next week, so it's going to take me a week or two to work out, like, the kinks. But my plan is pre-recorded spoiler video on Sunday, pre-recorded weekly preview on Monday, pre-recorded team video on Tuesday, live stream Final Fantasy VII Remake Wednesday, live stream Final Fantasy VII Remake Thursday, event team or whatever on Friday, and then live stream Gems of War on Saturday. That's going to be my new schedule. This was just an experiment. This live streaming every day before they go back to school and everything gets different and screwed up. I thought I'd try it for a couple weeks. And like I said, I've learned some things. We've had a little bit of good, a little bit of bad, a little bit of learning. But that's what it should be going forward. And the only reason that the Final Fantasy VII Remake is Wednesday and Thursday and both live is because I did a poll in the community tab, which day do you want to see Gems of War live? And I think Saturday was the day you guys picked, which is today. So I hope if that's the only day I live stream Gems of War, we get like a ton of people in there going forward. Yeah, I think I will. D-Rock says that game's super long. Because I keep saying I'm halfway through it, and he keeps saying, no, you're not. But yeah, I will. And then I'm going to do Gems of War every single day. Once I burn through that Final Fantasy VII Remake. So maybe I'll do another live stream somewhere in there. Once I'm done with Final Fantasy VII. The only reason I'm live streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake is because if I just do a pre-recorded hour-long video, that's like Stinker Town. That gets less views. Might as well do it live and try to spice it up a little bit, you know what I mean? And plus I can do more than an hour if I go live, and that's a long game. I'm trying to get it done type stuff. So it all leads back to, that's why I'm sure you guys would rather see 3 Gems of War live streams than 2 Final Fantasy VII Remake and 1 Gems of War, but it's like to get it done, and the way it goes, I'm gonna try to do it like that. We'll see, though. I might not even be able to live stream during the weekdays, and it might have to be pre-recorded. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen next week going forward, but that's my plan. Hi, Ian. What up, man? You're gonna burn through? Yeah. I can make live streams Saturdays for sure. Just give a time. Yeah, it's gonna be 7 a.m. Pretty sure. It all leads back to a girl and a shark. Yep. It's the Stinkertown Brown Guild Wars. I should have just put shit in the title. 1.3. I should have just put duty in the title, I guess, because I'm 5 years old. We were talking about crapping our pants earlier. But yeah, does anybody else watch Joe Rogan? There was a woman on there talking about crapping her pants like a week ago. That's... 'Cause I love UFC, so I also like podcasts. I'm pretty big podcast guy. I watch a lot of YouTube. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I love UFC, true crime, horror, RPGs, Dark Souls. Those are like my favorite things. My music taste probably doesn't line up with anybody here. It's mostly, you can tell by the channel what I like, I'm sure. Do whatever pleases you. I'm here for it. Yeah, D-Rock is the man. Pantosaurus reeks. It was her biggest fear during sex. Yeah, probably. I can't remember exactly the conversation. That might be what it was. I think she was talking about, like, on the way to the interview is what she was about to poop. But that would be a big fear. I think you're right. I think that was part of it. Honestly, I didn't watch the whole thing. I just happened to catch that part. But I do like to watch that. What up, Jackson? How are you, man? Cheeto Taco, right? I try to remember all your guys' alter egos. It's kind of hard. We have 1.2 two room here. Yeah, Cheeto Taco. And he told his guild too, because one of his guild mates came in here and said that he told his guild. So he had proof. Also had proof. I was like, holy crap. This guy's bringing proof. Guy was like, Cheeto Taco sent me. And I'm like, who? Like, oh yeah, Jackson. That was cool. So yeah, we did a Brown Guild Wars earlier. I went 3-2. It was terrible. I'm trying not to talk about it so much. But I did get pretty mad, and it might be funny if you want to go back and watch it. And the team might work for you. It worked for D-Rock, and he is in a #1 guild on PS4 and in bracket 1. So I just got unlucky, basically. It was just very bad luck, and you'll see. Plus, I did 5-0 the rest of the week, so it just happened to be today, of course. Streamed Gems for 6 hours yesterday on Twitch. Holy cow, that's a lot of hours. I think the most I've ever done is 5 something. Like, I was close to 6, but I've never done 6. You got me beat there. Pretty sure I've never done 6. That's crazy. I want to do it one time. It's just like, I'd probably have to get up at 3 a.m. to do 6 hours. That's a long time. What up, Zombie Apocalypse? How are you? Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. I'll rewatch later. Yeah, sometimes the board F's you and there's nothing you can do. It fucks you. Yep. Should have just said it. Because that's how I feel today. I'm the type of guy that likes to use that word for some reason. I try to, like, not do it as much while I'm doing my channel. But I'm not a goody two-shoes that never says curse words, by the way. I'm a dirty, foul-mouthed, bearded man. I've done 12 hours before. Wow. I think I could do it. It's just having the time to do it. Like, I know I could physically do it, but I don't know about, like, schedule-wise. Bishop says, I'm doing Brown Wars now, using Mountain Crusher, Scorpius, Magnus, and Leprechaun. So far, I'm 2-0. Luckily, I haven't ran into Poison Immunity. That's cool, man. The only thing I would say is you want to try to use all Brown if possible. But if it's working for you, that's almost all Brown, so I feel you. F counter is up to 4. It's red on PC today. So for red, I used that Ragnagord, Ragnagord, Yao, Queen Titania, Dawnbringer. And I went 5-0, I think. Yeah, that's my suggestion, Jackson. I did Ragnagord, Yao, Queen Titania, Dawnbringer. And I went 5-0. With, what's the class? I think Thief or something? I can't remember the class. I can go show you. Oh, you don't have Dawnbringer? You could probably get away with, well, you need something that's red, obviously. I don't know, man. There's an extra turn I didn't take because I'm stupid, but we still won. Well, that stinks, man, because Dawnbringer's kind of important. I don't know, you could use this right here. This might work. This might work. You'd have one troop that's not red. I was thinking about trying the Guardians on Guild Wars one time. Maybe if you figure something else out for the weapon, you could get... But it don't matter, you can use the same troops. You could do all Ferocity. So there's 2 teams for you. D-Rock just took Amarok into the Delve and obliterated it. Do you have a red Guild Wars team, D-Rock? I gave Jackson one and he doesn't have Dawnbringer. Then I suggested maybe Ferocity. That was the only 2 thoughts I had, though. Tim F. Bruce says, Crude Club, Quillin, Fist of Zorn, Apophysis. Yeah. Yeah, you might be able to do like a... not Divine Shpala, she's not red. Anyway. Those are my only 2 I got. Either Yao, Queen Titania, or Ferocity. That's my suggestions. Some sort of Yao, Queen Titania team, or some sort of Ferocity would be my red Guild Wars suggestions. Doomed Crossbow, yeah, that's another good red weapon. I was gonna say that, it literally went through my brain, but I was just trying to think as far as synergy, so I wasn't totally there yet on the thought. But yeah, I was thinking that is a red weapon. That's one of the better red weapons. Guessing you don't have Zul either. Yeah, right. Zul Goth is another red troop. A good red one. If you just want to play it super safe, you could just do the triple Ferocity, Rage Reaver thingy, but you wouldn't get... I always do 4 color of the day. I never... The only time I might is like super safe. I'm gonna get Paragon, I guess. I don't know. Tim F. Bruce, his team wins on #1 bracket, so if you can somehow scroll up and see his team. There's another one. Monk. But yeah, from now on, we'll live stream on Saturdays. pre-recorded every other day except for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Just because it's the only way we're going to get it done in any sort of time. It's the only way to spice it up a little bit. And I can't even guarantee it's going to be live. I will be using Doom's Crossbow, Alchemist, Quillin, and Gimlet. If he gets the crossbow. If you got brown Guild Wars teams, throw them out there too, because mine was okay. I just had really bad luck, but I feel like some people are gonna see me lose twice and then think that it's not a good team, which I totally get it. If you don't watch the whole thing and see all the bad RNG weirdness, I totally get it. But if anybody has any other brown teams, maybe the people that see me go 3-2 and decide, hey, I'm not gonna go 3-2. I'm not using that crappy team. Maybe if anybody has any different brown Guild Wars for people like that, which I totally understand. I'd probably be the same way. Like, why would I use that team? He went 3-2. Like I said, we did Brown Guild Wars, we did Pure Faction, we got them both done. We didn't exactly do either one perfectly or super awesome, but they're both done, and they both got done okay. Above average type shit. I should probably quit cursing. One more sigil, guys. Then what? We're not even done yet, so I'll probably have to we get 3 more tomorrow. Well, I probably can't stream for too much longer anyway. 9:33. Or try Tidecaller, Crude Club, Quillin, Mirage Queen, Drowned Sailor. So, Crude Club with Tidecaller, Quillin, Mirage Queen, Drowned Sailor. Alright, let's do one more here. Hopefully we'll get a Vow Raven and we can keep going, because that's about all I have time for. Usually 10 o'clock is a hard out. Sometimes I can stretch it to 10:30 if I'm lucky. But usually 10 a.m. is a pretty hard out for me. Like I say though, I can push the eject button if we want to push it to the limit. We just cut our goodbyes and whatnot off the end and end more abruptly than smoothly. If I get a Vow Raven, I'll keep going. If not, I might just do like a delve or something, or a boss chest. Because I want to get as much done as I can today. I got everything I needed to get done. Usually on Guild Wars week, like normally on any other week, I'll do dungeon first no matter what. Then I'll do adventure board second no matter what. And then I'll do whatever event it is third. But on Guild Wars weeks, I usually do Guild Wars first no matter what. Then I do dungeon, then I do adventure board. Just a little, I don't know, nuance for Guild Wars week. A little difference, a little change. 5-0 with Carnex, Grimcorn, Amuru, and Prismatic Orb Rune Priest class. Tim F. Bruce says Brown, Mountain Crusher, Monk, Wrath, Grey King, Daughter of Ice. So Mountain Crusher with Monk, Wrath, Grey King, Daughter of Ice. Okay. I might have to remember that one. Trap says Mountain Crusher, Glaceon, Moria, and King. Yeah, that's what I did, man. I went 3-2. I just had bad luck, though. I know that's a good team. I just had bad luck. Because that's exactly what I used. I was using Emperor Corvash instead of Moira, and then D-Rock came in and said to use Moira, which I'm sure it would have been way worse if I had used Emperor Corvash, but sometimes he can be okay. He disrupts, he stuns, he drains. Maybe he'll drain that Yao Gui, you know what I'm saying? But I just got unlucky. Pretty much boils down to it. Thank you for streaming, Cindy. I'll try to make it next Saturday. Yeah, please. Let's have a big old crowd next Saturday. We'll do it every Saturday. The only way we won't is if Stinker Town is every Saturday. But either way, I don't know. Either way. Maybe I should start a little later. Then I can't go as long, though. You know what I mean? So that's why I start early. Is that way I can get more done and be on longer. But that's what I've been saying from the beginning. If I'm gonna... People say, why don't you live stream? And I say, because the only time I can do it is super early in the morning. And then, like, some people be like, oh, that's cool with me. I live in another country. And I'm like, alright, well, I'll give it a try. And then I give it a try, and, you know, mixed results. But you live and you learn, and you get better. You take a little from here, and you take a little from there. And you just talk nonsense. Thank you for being here. That's way harder than what I'm doing. You could be a million other places. I can only be here. You could be a million other places. I can only be here. So it's way easier for me to be here. I don't know. Sounded good in my head. I still watch from another country. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We usually have a bunch of different countries. It's nice. It's crazy. I've seen like Austria, the UK, obviously. UK is pretty hardcore. Like 10% of my viewers, which is a lot. If you look at my viewership, you know, I live in the United States, and the United States is like 30-something%. So there's a lot of different countries. If the USA is 30%, and that's it. And then the UK is 10%. And then you look at the rest of them, there's like 100 different countries. It's crazy. A lot of people play this game from different countries. I think that's why it has some good staying power. That they update it every single week. They don't let it die. And so many different countries play it. And it's not just like super young people either. You know how this... If it was like 8-year-olds and 8 to 18-year-olds were the only ones playing this game, you know, they would jump off the bandwagon as soon as the next thing came out. You know what I mean? Like with Fortnite and PUBG and whatever, Call of Duty. Like, they're always switching games. Fall Guys. But if you're not 8 to 18, then usually you stick with things for a little bit longer. And that's what they got going for them. They got all the different countries. They got a slightly older age range. They got every different console. They update the game every single week. They always have a carrot for you to chase on a stick, even if you're the highest level. Because even the highest level person, they still need books of deeds. They still need to medal every single troop. There's no way. Nobody has everything done in this game. It's literally impossible. So... And then every update they do, it usually has something to do with making more money. Lately, at least. With the campaign and the commercial, like... I don't know what I did there. Oh, come on, what's going on here? Blue, brown, red. With the last few updates, you know what I mean? There was that one they did where it was just commercials for mobile. That was the whole update. Like, huh, we're gonna update? I wonder what it is. And then it comes and it's you can watch ads and get like 1 gold key. You can watch an ad and you can watch a 30-second ad and get 1 minor trait stone, you know? And then they do the campaigns where they have the elite pass. And then they add in the the offers or whatever, where it's always blinking on the side of the screen. I feel like there's been like 6 updates, and out of the last 6 updates, like 3 of them have been strictly like pay stuff. But other than that, like I was just saying, how it's good because they got all the countries, all the consoles, good age group. They keep the game updated. That's the best thing about this game, is how they keep it. Every single week there's something new. What other game can you say, there's obviously other games that do that, but they're all successful. They keep adding new stuff every single week. That's a good way to do it. Oh, come on. Summon. You little so-and-so. You little so-and-so from over there. What we got? Nothing? Alright. Let's give them some skulls. No attack. Let's mess up their skulls. Oh, didn't mess them up. Let's get some red. There we go. Come on. Alright, yeah, so yeah. Definitely live streaming from now on Saturday. Probably 7 a.m. If I change it, I'll let you know. So, this sucks. We lost our first troop there. Luckily, with these Guardian teams, it really doesn't matter. You still be okay. It's not that big of a deal. It just hurts your score. And your skill gain. Because normally it would be 12, now it's only going to be 8. But not a big deal. We'll still win. I don't know why I shot a guy with 28 health. It's just how I'm playing today. Shooting guys with 28 health. There we go. Get her done. But yeah, next week. So tomorrow's spoiler video. Probably be out around... Normally, I try to get them out by like 10 a.m. 10, 11 a.m. That seems to be when you guys are watching them. Between 10 a.m. and like 1 p.m. Something like that. So I try to get it out like 9:30, 10. That way it's there if you want to watch it. Just our normal, back to normal spoiler, pre-recorded, Terran's World, back to the old thumbnails. And then Monday, weekly preview, same as always, back to normal. We're going completely back to normal except for Final Fantasy VII Remake and the Saturday live stream. Taking what we learned back to normal land. And we'll try to finish this month out strong. It's the 29th day? Oh, crap. It's my mom's birthday, guys. Better say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Pretty sure. You ever, like, know it's somebody's birthday, then you, like, question yourself, even though you're pretty sure? August 29th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh well, if I'm wrong, it'll be funny, right? Sorry, Mom. I forgot your birthday. Would it be worse to forget someone's birthday or to send them a happy birthday wish on the wrong day? Which one's worse? Which one's worse? Is it the thought that counts, or you know what I mean? What would be worse? Forgetting your mom's birthday or sending her a happy birthday wish on the wrong day? What would be worse? I think forgetting would be worse, because at least you tried the other, you know? A for effort on the, Yay, I was right. She sent me she sent me one back, so I was right. Well, luckily I'm not thoughtless, because I was correct. Yeah, I think forgetting's worse. But getting the day wrong is bad too. But it was like, which one's worse out of the two bad things, basically. Yeah, they're both pretty thoughtless. I got it right, though. She wouldn't have texted me back saying thank you if I got it wrong. She'd have been like, what the f*** are you talking about? It's tomorrow. You should know this. Glad I remembered that. But I was just thinking, like, today's the 29th, tomorrow's the 30th. Then we got the 31st. We got 3 days. Well, I can't do anything else today, but hopefully the spoiler video and the weekly preview, hopefully they're super good. So I hope to finish the month out strong. I don't know what I can do exactly, other than just make my normal video and just try to do my best, but would love to finish the month out strong. Because we are down by like 20-something%. I was saying 15, but it's more like 20-something%. Oh, what up, D-Rock? It's cool, man. You don't have to apologize. You got business to take care of. You gotta put in work. I'll be doing the same when I get off of here. It's on to something else. It's not time to chill or anything. Uh-oh, she texts me again. Now what? Oh, it's the same text. Good. I'm like, uh-oh, she's gonna say... That's cool, too, because she's bringing me my... I had my new computer sent to her house, because my mailman's terrible. My, everything here is terrible, as far as getting packages. So I sent my new computer to her house. So she just happens to be bringing it over today. So that works out. So yeah, I'm getting my new laptop today, guys. Forgot to tell you that. So I don't know what that's gonna do as far as the channel goes, but it can't hurt. Definitely can't hurt having a new... It's mostly for work, like other things, like not the channel, but it'll help the channel by proxy or whatever you say. It'll also help the channel. And that's what I was going for when I got it. I'm like, well, I need that for work, but it'll also help my channel. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get it. But yeah, I forgot about that. And the phone's taking longer because you know how phones are. You gotta get on the right plan, you gotta find the good deal. Phone's taking longer than the freaking laptop. By proxy, is that right? Sometimes I say things. Yeah, definitely. The only thing I don't know is if I have my disc for my printer, because I have to print stuff every day, and I gotta find that stupid disc. I'm sure there's a way you can do it without the disc. I'm not smart, Mr. McSmarty Tech Man. Yeah, Discord on your computer. That's the problem with my laptop right now, is it's so frustrating and old and crappy and slow that I don't want to do anything on it, so that might be part of the problem. And I have to print things out on there, I have to do like email, I have to do my other job, I have to do like my thumbnails and my descriptions, my tags, all that stuff. So if it's having a bad day and it's being really slow, then it just makes me mad. Yeah, I can Google the printer driver. Yeah, that's why I said I don't think I need it, but That's what I was hoping. I sold my other printer because I couldn't figure out how to do that. It was good though because I ended up getting a lot of money for it, and I already have another one. So I made like, you're a printer guy, so I don't want to say how much I sold it for because you'll probably say, oh, that's too cheap. It was like almost $100. Off an extra printer, you know. There's a lot of good, printers are worth some money, man. Like printers, the toner, the ink cartridges, like everything to do with the printer is worth some money. That's what I've been finding out. You see a good printer out there for cheap, and it works. You can make some money. Oh, you don't mess with home printers? Yeah, yeah. I try not to. I hate that. I feel like I'll be the Office Space. I'm sure you heard that a million times. Your Office Space. You work on like the 10K, yeah. Like a big, huge printer. The 8-in-1 printer. Hey, we got some more sigils. I guess we can keep going, guys. Yeah. Well, we'll keep it going. I want to get as much done as I can. Not too much. What up, Elite Gaming? Thank you for dropping in. We are just doing Tinkertown. Getting as far as I can get. We did a little bit of pure faction, basically just taking advantage of the potions. That's one thing you need to do if you're just getting into delves and factions and all that. Remember to do your pure faction during an event with your potions, and remember to do it sometime before you're like level 200 or whatever. Make sure you do it. I would throw it in there at like level 100 or something, because you never know how hard it's going to be later on. Once you permanently move your delve level to like 300, 400, then you can only do 50 or like 350. And if you're not like a high level player that can do that, then you're stuck. You're stuck at a high level or a really low level for your pure faction. Then you're missing out on some points. So make sure at some point during this faction event, while you have potions, but before you're super deep, make sure to do your pure faction. At least somewhere. Like level 100 is usually the place people would recommend. If you're not going to do 500, do like 100 or 150 or something around there. At least 100 though. What up, Mark Joey? How are you, MJ? Bob Marley sings "We Be Jammin'." Yep. And I hope you like jammin' too. We jammin'. Treasure multiplier. D-Rock does every 100. That's a really good thing to do. It's pretty good and disciplined. I needed to get better at that. Like, do what I say, not what I do, because I don't think I have every single faction. I probably didn't do pure faction in every single faction, but it's definitely something I'm thinking about now, and something that's important right now. So definitely keeping it in mind more now that I'm done with Zul'Goth, Dawnbringer. Everything's open, everything medals, 3 initial medals. Like now pure faction is like the next thing on the horizon. I do pure from the beginning, then switch. Not sure what you mean. I mean, definitely want to do like 50 and then like 100. But I wouldn't do it like the whole time. Because it doesn't matter. It only matters like, you only have to do it once, basically. You don't get more points for doing pure faction every single time. I don't know what you're trying to say, basically. I might be mistaken. What am I doing? Just pick one, bro. Pick this one. You don't do pure faction every single time, though, right? Because that doesn't help anything. It kind of makes everything slower and worse. You only need to do it every once in a while, because you get the same amount of points either way. Like, you could do triple ferocity for level 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then do pure faction on 100, and it would be the exact same thing as if you did pure faction on 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's the exact same thing. It just, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do it for every single... It just makes it slower and clunkier. Just get there with an easy, fast team, and then do it. You don't get more points for doing pure faction. You don't get anything, really, until you do it in that specific level, you know? Yeah, man, don't... Because you're just making it take longer. It's impressive. That's impressive. But it's just making things take longer and be clunkier. You don't have to do it like that. You can... Like, you see what I'm doing here? I'm using 3 ferocities and Rage Reaver. And then I'll do pure faction. Like, I could do pure faction next time, and it would be the same thing as if I did pure faction the whole entire time, because it only takes into account the highest level that you did it at. It doesn't care that you did it every single time. Nah, it's the same thing. You get the same amount of points either way. You can use no troops from that faction, get the same amount of points. You have to use it eventually, like once. It's whatever the highest level is that you used it. That's how you get points. You don't get any points from... You get points from doing it on 20, yes. But then once you do it on 30, those points from 20 are gone. Once you do it on 40, those points from 30 are gone. Once you do it on 50, the points from 40 are gone. You know what I mean? It only takes into account the highest level that you did. Yeah, man, to be honest with you, I used to do the exact same thing. And it wasn't that long ago. Delves are confusing. Delves are confusing, and it's like a treasure multipliers and horde levels and qualities and can't go backwards and pure faction. It's a lot of confusing stuff. Okay. Maybe I should point that out on like a delve video, because that is kind of confusing. Be like part 9 or part 10. I think I started, anytime I do anything with a delve, I've been putting it in that playlist, so I should probably not do that. But like this delve that came out, I put this on the playlist. I don't know. Hey, that's good. You're almost the same level as me. I've learned new things all the time, dude. Like freaking storm priority. Like, there's so many things to learn in this game. Nobody knows everything. Maybe like one person. How did my Rage Reaver get at the bottom, by the way? Cedric? We can all learn something. Storm priorities. There's so many different traits. You know what I mean? What did I learn the other day? It was something. Oh, I can't remember now. But I remember thinking, wow, I didn't know that. And it's sad that I can't remember, because now... But, you know, it's something that I won't ever forget, I don't know how to say it. I learned something the other day. I can't remember what it is, but it's something I won't forget, basically, but I'm forgetting it. Because I'll just do it when it's there, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain. Something I won't forget, but I can't remember what it was. But when it's there, I won't ever forget it, you know what I mean? It's like treasure multiplier. Most people think, why do you have to do that? Why wouldn't it be the same thing if you did it? Wouldn't it all be the same in the end? No, it's not the same in the end, but it's slightly helpful. It's not mandatory, or you're doing it wrong if you do it the other way. It's just slightly beneficial to do a treasure multiplier order. You get slightly more points, you get slightly more treasure. Is it the end of the world if you just go willy-nilly through the rooms? No. It's not the end of the world. Sometimes it's faster. Maybe you could get more done than me because you're not looking at the damn multiplier every 5 seconds. You might be able to get to a boss chest when I can't, because I'm staring at the multiplier all day. My alt is 1060. Wow. Storm order. At Sinny Storm order. I know it goes from top left to bottom right, but you know what I mean? It's annoying when you like pick you're making a team and then you go into the matchup and the storm's not there that you want there. And how are you supposed to know that unless you can see that? I don't know. I guess you could. You'd have to really be on your P's and Q's before the battle, though. And I'm not always about, hey, let's look at the enemy. Let's look at every single trait the enemy has. Let's see what class the enemy hero is using. And is their weapon fully upgraded? Do they have all their traits? Like, I'm not all about that. I'm like, let's go. Let's do this. I bet, Jackson. It's really... I think it would be hard to do 2 accounts. Period. Period. Even if they stopped adding things to the game. That would be difficult. What do you play on? Like, Switch and PC or something? Or, what do you play on it again? Which 2? Is it both? Are they both on the same platform, or are you playing on like 2 different platforms? I think it would be fun to like have a Switch account. If I was gonna do 2, it would either be Switch or mobile, I think. And if I could only do 1, it would be PC. But if I was gonna do like another one alongside PS4, I think I would do probably mobile, because that would be the most accessible for me. But if I could just pick any one I ever wanted to do ever, then I'd probably do like Switch, just because I don't know, it would be a little bit different, and there's less competition, and it might be fun. PC mostly now. Alt used to be on mobile while I was traveling. Oh, that makes sense. Faceless One. I tried 2 accounts for a week and couldn't stick with it. Yeah, me too. I tried mobile, then my phone decided it didn't want to do that anymore. And then I wasn't like, I gotta figure out this mobile thing. I was like, F that, I'm not doing it anymore. Let's just do PS4. 2 accounts, man. I think it's a useful resource for the community when a channel or creator does a new account playthrough. Like when Tacet did Switch, or when Loot Wizard started a new account. I think it's a very helpful, useful thing to see for beginners. To see somebody that knows what they're doing go back and replay the beginning of the game, I think that's very helpful. I'm gonna take these skulls. But would I do it after seeing them do it? I don't think so. It's a useful resource, but it's not a benefit. It's not like a It didn't help their channels very much, except for maybe Tacet doing Switch, because I think Switch is starving for somebody to, you know, I think Switch is like starving for someone to start a channel on Switch, you know, because nobody that has a channel is doing Switch as their main account. So that'd be if you want to get in where you fit in, if you want to make a channel, if you want to grow a little bit faster, make a Switch account and start a channel. That would be my advice. There's plenty of people out here doing PC, PS4, Xbox, mobile. If you really want to get ahead of the game and you want to jumpstart your channel or whatever, go make a Switch account and stream on. I don't know if you can, but I'm 2,300 hours on gems through Steam. Many AFK hours, yeah, I bet. Started in 2017. I wish I could keep track of that. That's another negative for the PS4. It won't tell me how long I've been playing or anything. All I can go by is like when I started making videos. All that tells me is, hey, you started playing 3 years and 3 months ago. It doesn't say, hey, you've been playing for 3,000 hours. It just says, like, PS4 doesn't do that. Alright, I think we're almost done, unless we get a Valraven. And plus, it is 10:08, so yeah, we need to get done. So, any questions you got, I would put them in now. Look at your first trophy. Ooh, that's a good idea. It still probably wouldn't tell me, like, how many hours I spent in the game, but it would definitely tell me when, probably the first day I started playing. That's a good one. Look at your first trophy. Why are you so smart? We got brave smarties in the chat. No cap. Okay, I need to get this done. It is past 10. And, I could have been going faster this whole time, but you know how it is when you're talking. So anytime you see me suggest a team, and it looks like, hey, that's not super duper fast, it's because I'm trying to talk and read chat and do this and be an idiot and go out of the game. I was getting my tribute. But yeah, any team I show could always be a little bit faster if you are not looking at chat, talking, thinking of things to say, getting off on tangents. Yeah, that's a great idea. I didn't think of that. Look at my first trophy. That's a guy that plays on PS4. He knows the ins and outs. Extra turn. Get extra stats. Extra turn. Extra stats. Crush him in the face. Probably shouldn't have done that. Kill a red enemy. Yeah, I wonder what I'm at for achievements. Probably should have shot somebody else. I'm an idiot. Come on. Red. Skulls. Brown, blue, red. Come on, where you at? Where you at? Oh, yeah. Okay. Blue? Come on. Come on. Come on, we're in a hurry now, all of a sudden. All of a sudden in a hurry. Come on. Got it. And, probably get that. Yes. There we go. They added some new ones, yep. Every time they do an update, they add new achievements. Sometimes it's stuff that you've already done, but you have to, like, redo it to get the achievement for some reason. Like, one of them was, like, get to level 100 in a delve or something. And all you have to do is, like, do the next delve to get it. Even though if you're on level 500, you're going to have to do that level 500 delve again to get that achievement. Yeah, I wish PS5 had hours played. Yeah, that's something they should add. Well, they should add it to PS4. I thought that's what you were saying. It's coming out soonish. This game should be on PS5, right? I hope the heck it is, because if it's not, that's another strike against an already down in the count game. They need to copy Xbox, yeah. I don't know about all that, but if you say so. I have an Xbox One, but it's one of those fully digital ones, and it's not exactly mine. But I could play it if I wanted to, because I bought it. Alright. 1.2? 1.15? Alright. 5 battles to go, then we are out of here. So any questions, any clarifications, any comments? If you shit your pants, if you went to college, if, what do you think of Stinkertown? You have any brown Guild Wars teams, or red Guild Wars teams? That's all the things we talked about today. Mostly, and my schedule. And how I ranted and bellyached about some things too. Like always. Especially when you get me talking for 3 hours, there's no way. It's like impossible that I won't go into some negative rant eventually. So, I think I do okay for the amount of time I'm constantly talking for 3 hours, to not go into a crazy negative rant every 5 seconds. Alright. Red, please. Ferocity, kill, please. Here we go. Yesterday, our peak concurrent viewers was 47. That makes me want to play on live stream on Fridays. But I'm kind of hoping, if I'm only live streaming on Saturday, that it'll... And if I set the time, like Tim said, maybe we can get there on Saturdays too. Because yesterday, you know, new faction. I'm sure that was most of it. What's kind of cool is I can get up to 47. I've had 50-something before, too. Like, it was a weird... I don't even think it was Gems of War. It was just some weird live stream, like a Dark Souls, that happened to be at the right time and the right place or whatever. But it's kind of cool that I can get, like, half the amount of viewers as Tacet, and he has, like, 7 times the subscribers. That's kind of cool. It's not awesome or anything, but it's, like, slightly cool that I can almost get 50, and, you know, he's getting, like, 90 at best. It's kind of cool sometimes. I just need more people to subscribe. I feel like I get shafted sometimes with the views, the subscriptions, and all that stuff. Like YouTube screwing me, not the people. Like they don't suggest me out to enough people or something. Just the way the numbers they look weird. But yeah, we're almost done here. So as soon as I finish this battle here, I'll be done for the day. Well, you know, this delve. We're almost done. About 5 more minutes. About 5 more minutes and we'll be out of here. Nice little 3-hour live stream. Hopefully you learned something, you know, whether you got something out of that Brown Guild Wars team or the Pure faction or the delve information or the new delve, the Guardian troops, you know, 3 hours worth of information. Hopefully I helped a little bit. That's what I'd go for. Trying to help above all else. No matter what it seems like, I really do have the best intentions. And if you ever have a question, you can just put it in the comments and I'll answer. And If you really, really want to make sure your question gets answered, put the comment on like the first day, in the first couple hours the video is out, because that's usually when I'm looking at the comments. Is usually with the first couple hours that the video is out on the first day. If you put a comment on a video from 3 years ago, it's a toss-up whether I'll be able to respond or not. No problem, Jackson. Thank you for being here. Like I said, it's harder for you guys to be here than for me to be here. This is the only place I can be. Alright, last battle, right? Blue, brown, red. Nope. Yeah, make sure you rewatch this video if you want to see me get screwed in Guild Wars. That was kind of funny. And, we also did a pure faction. It wasn't like, this is the best team ever, blah, 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 level 500, but it's something you should try to do at some point during the event so you can use your potions. Why'd I do that? Bad gameplay. And like I said, no matter what you start with in this faction, you're gonna... The only one that doesn't self-destruct is this guy. So, I think the rest of them self-destruct. So no matter what you start with, you might have a totally different team at the end. So that's why people are recommending you start with at least 2 of the Tinks, the legendary. That way you know at least what 2 of your troops are going to be, and they can summon if you need help summoning. And then the other one I think explodes or something that, you know. Faceless One, well, I've enjoyed all the live streams these past 2 weeks. Looking forward to the streams going forward. Yeah, man, Saturday. And if you guys would please come to the Final Fantasy VII Remake, I totally understand if you don't. But if you happen to be not doing anything else, we're going to try to burn through that game as quick as possible. But also have fun and look around. And I'm not, like, trying to speedrun it or anything. I'm going to have fun and enjoy it because I like playing it. But also get as much done as possible and get as far as we can each time we play it. So a little bit of both worlds. It's the best of both worlds. It's Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. And by the end of 3 hours, who knows what I'm talking about. Are we done? So close. Alright. I think we're done for today. Used all my sigils. Where are we at? What level? 210. Or 220, actually. So, 1 more to go. I definitely got that in the bag. That's tomorrow. Or tonight. Probably tomorrow, actually. I think I'm done playing for today. Blue. Purple. Nope. So, 1 more to go here. So, the Guardians can take you all the way. Finesse or Ferocity. Finesse with Stormcaller and Nimbus Bow. Ferocity with Shaman and Rage Reaver. Make sure you do some sort of pure faction while the event's going on, whether it's level 100, level 200, whatever it may be. Only have to do it 1 time on level 100 or 200. It's the same thing as if you use pure faction the whole time. You get the same amount of points. And, yeah, Guild Wars went bad if you want to go check that out. 3 and 2, but let's go see. Let's go see, where we're standing now. Okay, so 43,218. Like I said, I did good every single day up until today when I live streamed it, of course. That's how much the world loves me. And, you see, that guy's 10k behind. I'm at 43,000. I think I'm looking all right here. I'm trying to get Paragon. Like I want my guild to do well, but I also want to try to get Paragon back because I haven't had it in a while. And the Paragon got 3 and 2 today, just like me, so that makes me feel better. And yeah, this person, if they go 5 and 0, could pass me up. And if this person, they can't pass me today, but they might catch me eventually. So there's like 1 or 2 people that are in the hunt with me here, and so it's definitely not a lock. And I would love to go 5-0 tomorrow, and I think if I go 5-0 tomorrow, as long as Nuki doesn't pass me too hard today. So it'd be between me and Nuki if I go 5-0 tomorrow. But anyway, I'm out of here. What up, Quartz? You come right at the end, but I appreciate you. You can rewatch if you want. I'd really appreciate it if you do. Do every 100 red, you will get more points and more of the pet. Yeah, Pure Faction is just one of the it's kind of like the no death thing, if you want to compare it to something else. So the points here, you know how you do best delve with no casualties? It's whatever the highest one is. So it's not, you don't get more and more points every time you do a best delve with no casualty. You just, whatever one's your highest one is the one you get points for. Same with the best delve using the faction's team. Same exact thing. You only get the points for the one that was the highest. So I did 140, I got 140. If I had done 130, 120, 110, I would still have 140. But yeah, we'll see you guys. Appreciate you coming by. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you tomorrow for pre-recorded spoiler video. But the next time we'll be live is probably Wednesday at the soonest, Saturday at the latest. So from now on, Saturday, live streams, Gems of War, 7 a.m. But possibly Wednesday, Thursday, Final Fantasy VII Remake live streams. Other than that, spoiler video pre-recorded Sunday. Weekly preview pre-recorded Monday. Team video pre-recorded Tuesday. Final Fantasy VII Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, event teams, or whatever's going on Friday, if it's Vault or whatever. And then, yeah, Saturday, live stream, 7 a.m., Gems of War. So, see ya then. I'm out of here. Love you guys. See ya, Tim, D-Rock, Mew, Faceless One, everyone. See you next time. Jackson, everybody. Peace. Have a good weekend.